はい、コスモちゃんこんばんは。どうも、寝起きやな。あんまりね、寝れなかった結局。やば、びっくりした。ババアの声がさ、流れてきた。こちらラスト夜勤。ラスト、明日休みってことは明け休み。てくちお休み。挨拶だけでも来てくれてありがとな。頑張ってハードあげるけん。そしたら、遊ぼうな。
According to the information found in the terminal, a fleet beacon, which transmits directly to the Vulgus battleships and their comms, is installed here. If we match the frequency of the jamming signal to the beacon coming from the cave, Corell's fleet will be unable to receive up-to-date information due to the increase in delay time.
Uh-huh. And how about plain English?
I don't know how much simpler I can make it. If this operation succeeds, we can paralyze the entire Vulgus communications for about 48 hours, just like they did to us. Does that work?
Yes, that's the explanation I needed. I like this operation. Give them a taste of their own medicine.
Ohayo. Hi, Jonathan. Ohayo. Hi, 竹丸さんこんばんは。おはよう。みんなおはよう。おはよう。
I found the device that controls the fleet beacon. If we destroy that, the beacon will be exposed.
もろこし食う。この時間
Control
こ
unit
の時間は
neutralizes
別に
signals using the enemy shockwave generator.
トウモロコシだよね。トウモロコシって。影響多くね。いやー、前に出たのは運の尽きか。食え言われた。もろこし
So that's what the fleet beacon really is. It's using a principle similar to one for a barrier generator. If there are Volgas within range, I won't be able to establish the jamming signal. You need to eliminate them for me. This is the final step. It's the first time I've done this, so there was some trial and error. All right. Any information Corell
みー
sends
ちゃん
will now
こ
be
れや
It's a good thing I analyzed that jamming signal. Let's see if we can use this variable to our advantage in the war.
ーありがとう
These coordinates are close to the Prime Hand's
あり
ruins.
がとうどう
The
も
Vulgus signals are already going crazy.
I was gonna join Zachary. Are you sure you won't need me on support?
Compared to the Vulgus, that are gonna swarm the White Knight Gulch and Albion, this is nothing.
And I've got all the support I need. And your promise of homemade pie at the end of it all. There's no way I'm dying without a taste of that.
Yeah, that's a death flag.
Ah, damn it. I'm sure I'll be okay.
なんかそのまま始まったんだけど聞いてないんだけど
Found the device that controls the fleet beacon. If we destroy that, the beacon will be exposed. The control unit neutralizes signals using the enemy's shockwave generator.
.だね。何がどんな部でよ。参加表明。あいよ。だけこはどうする？なんか一応もういないけど。ねえ、1分はありがたいね。周回しやすいよね。5分はちょっと長いよね。 無視された。無視してないよ。クエスト中だからどうしてもね、コメントがね、全部見えるわけじゃないのよ。もう、いじけないの可愛いんだから。じゃなったそうやってね、火に油を注ぐんじゃない。この2日間 6% の壁で20回ぐらい挑んで惨敗中。6%か。6% の壁はきついね。物欲センサー働いちゃうよね。かわいそうにと思ってたよ。思ってたなら言いなさいよ。無視するならいつものことよね。私いつ無視したラビちゃんのこと。ラビちゃんのことを無視したことはさ、未だかつてなくない？そんな怖くてね、黒ラビさんを無視するなんて私にはできない。
We've detected signs of the quantum energy extracted from the base shift gate in some
そうやぐらいの素材揃って、あさってあたりに作れる。
and analyze it to see how the enemy used the quantum energy. Then we should be able to find a way to enter the Prime Hand's ruins. Now that we're here, I'm almost certain it's the right place. The subtle feeling of the iron heart
アル
particles,
ティメットぐらい。
its pain, and its familiarity. The inverted iron heart is definitely inside those ruins. But the inversion technology database left, we have no guarantee as to what will. Based on the data I have collected so far, I hope that what we do here.
I mean, we can always rely on our arcade somehow if something happens.
普
We
通
got
の
us this far, right?
普通のなのに、
Arcade's an
なんで
unfathomable
あさ
power
ってなの？
with unfathomable potential too.
That's what you call hope, Jaber.
Hope.
We've detected quantum energy coming from the Vulgus battery. I'll send a supply box. Retrieve the battery from the enemy and send it this way. Blair, cover me while I carry out the analysis mission.
Huh? What about your turret?
The turret isn't invincible. Besides, we don't have any tactical armored vehicle. So if the enemy swarms us, we don't have the firepower to stop them.
Oh, well, when it comes to firepower, gotta be me. I got your back. Focus on your mission.
Supply box should be arriving there soon. Be ready.
あ、そういうことです。
Hold on. I'm detecting the same type of energy as the battery has, flowing from inside the cave. I've identified numerous traps inside the cave, so be careful.
よいしょ。
This space is connected to the Prime Hand's ruins and the power grid.
Shields are offline.
It's another phase shift gate. Huh. Analyzing this type of equipment will be much more efficient for me. I will try to understand what the Vulgus were up to here. Eamon extracted energy from the phase shift gate here, then overloaded it by sending power to the seal gate. All the power facilities nearby were set up for this purpose.
Loaded. Demolish the cave where the extractor is located. Master Eamon has achieved his goal.
Did you just hear that? Get out now. The enemy is going after the cave.
This could get messy.
Shields are down. They need to be recharged. Loading.
Loaded.
If only I was able to attack. I would not have allowed them to get this far. However, for all of you, this is your opportunity to earn new body prosthetics and persona.
Thank you for all
Nice.
your hard work, Descendant. Now let's find a way to reactivate the phase shift gate.
あ、ごめん、そっち。あれ
Descendant, if we use the body of a Legion of Immortality unit, we will be able to gather more of the energy required to reactivate the phase shift gate. The vital power supply of the cyber Vulgus has absorbed an immense amount of quantum energy. In other words, if we collect their batteries, we will have enough energy to operate the gate.
Need to be recharged.
A drone that can collect energy will be arriving shortly. Be ready, Descendant. I will identify the Vulgus units which have high quantum energy saturation levels. There's a Vulgus attempting to steal the energy.
My shield is down.
Crap. I don't have enough firepower to cover Jaber by myself. Can you take out some enemies from your side?
Reload.
I can't tell if this is a Descendant or Jaber's turret.
The fire type. That's not a bad idea. I'll add it to my list of things to develop.
All right. The enemy's offensive has died down.
With this amount of energy, we should be able to reactivate the base ship gate. Thank you, Descendant.
テクオも来ていいんだよ。テクチ来る？でもさっきなんかグーグーって言ってたよね。じゃあ行く。ダメな声でね。寝起きはダメだな。寝起きじゃなくてもダメだけど。じゃなったらまたやれちゃう。なんちゅう声出してんねんって。わかってんじゃん。 はい、手口お願いします。お、ジョナタン。手口だと思ったらジョナタン。でもみんな無理しないでね。もう夜中の2時だから。眠たくなったらすぐ抜けるんだよ。みんなでシオの負担分けよう。なんか私が足手まといみたいな言い方やめてもらっていい？テクタン。介護。まだ介護されるにはさ、
However, they can't be destroyed by firearms. Our only option is to use the enemy's energy-neutralizing EMPs.
ここさっきまで周回してた何狙い？なんかもう命令もう取ったけど、もう取ったんかい。
I found another one not too far away. Sending coordinates.
当たってない。いや、そんなことないよ、ラビちゃん。ちゃんと目をかっぽじって開けてみて。やっぱり110よ。ラビちゃんの目が悪い。目が悪いことになってるんじゃないの。目が悪い。
Quantum energy is gradually getting weaker. Hurry. Too late. Wait. I can see the movements of their raid party.
見えなくてもわかる。
Try to repair the energy neutralizing device.
Loading.
Like Eamon's hunting hound has made an appearance. Careful you don't get bitten.
Victory belongs.
落ちたー。ナイス。あー、仕事してくるね。バイバイキン。はーい。かずまちゃん夜勤頑張ってね。お疲れさん。またね。バイバイ。
You're not disagreeing with me.
Checking signal. Stand by. Because you've hit the nail on the head. As Eamon didn't open the gate through any normal means, I figured there'd probably be some lingering consequences. But the gate to access the ruins was more volatile than I anticipated. If we leave it operational, there'll be another quantum pulse explosion, like the one we saw with the abandoned gate at the cave. We have to temporarily stop the energy supply to the gate after the infiltration begins, and reactivate it once the infiltration team completes their operation. Considering the number of Vulgas headed this way, there's no way we can control and defend the gate with just one descendant. We need 2 or more descendants to stay here.
No time to waste. Jaber, you operate the gate, I'll cover you. We'll hold this place down no matter what. Infiltration team, you guys go and retrieve the Ironheart. Does that work for everyone?
Blair, it won't be smooth sailing for you guys.
Ha! You think your job's gonna be any easier?
じゃあ、お
Good
願
luck,
いします。
infiltration team. Guide, you hang in there too.
I pro- Descendant, I have checked the map of the ruins that was sent to your receive. I will guide you to the Prime Hands. The map was created during an expedition from a few decades ago, but it's still highly reliable. It seems our operation has been made possible through the sacrifices of these early descendants. Oh no.
しゃーなしやで。
A large number of forces
ありがとな。
within the ruins. The Vulgus commander who attacked Blair and the recon squad must be here as well. I recommend being prepared for sporadic battles. There are also likely to be a number of traps set up to prevent us from advancing. According to the records, in order to activate the Prime Hands, power must be established throughout the ruins. The records mention a power facility. I will guide you there.
はい。
Shield.
It seems as if the Vulgus have prevented the power facility from being operational. Let's remove the circuit jamming and get the power facility up and running, Descendant. Sizable Vulgus force is headed your way. I believe they are trying to prevent you from activating the power supply.
Lord Aemon, the vermin are awakening the ruins. I think they're after the Ironheart. Please, we need reinforcements. Master Aemon. Strange. There's no response. Doesn't make sense. Master Aemon should be on Corell's ship. Keep requesting reinforcements.
The electronic jamming signal installed by Jaber is blocking Vulgus communications. If we can keep this up, we have a chance of winning. This operation will work, provided there are no surprises with the inversion process. There is power to some parts of the ruins, but it has stopped working in other sectors. There's no clear route. We'll need to rely on our agility. Let's move carefully, Descendant. This place is long term into disrepair. There are likely many sectors that have been abandoned like this.
I'll make you regret activating the power. Activate the laser barriers at each path. Increase output to max. No matter what happens, we must complete Master Aemon's mission.
ねえ、みんなどこ行ったの？
I had to prove my loyalty for decades to get these prosthetics of persona. But I will share my persona with anyone that kills the Descendant now. This is your chance to become my clone.
Descendant, we're approaching the zone where the prime hands are located. Hold on just a little longer. Release didn't fall on schedule. There's no mention of this in past expeditions. And the temperature is rising in the zones beyond this partition. The partition's being kept in place so that the ruin system can respond to the falling heat. If this temperature change is caused by the radiant heat generated by the inverted energy, then the level when the inverted energy reaches its peak exceeds even my imagination. Humans won't be able to withstand it even for 1 second. Descendant, can you hear what I'm saying? Descendant, you must stop the operation. I didn't have enough information. Even if we set the inverse calculation of the radiant heat as low as possible, the human body cannot withstand inverted energy. Descendant.
Jumpy. Jumpy. Nice.
Shields are down. Be recharged.
My shield is down.
Damn it.
My shield.
Infiltration team, this is Jaber, requesting an update on the current state of the operation.
What are you gonna do with that intel? Wouldn't it be faster to just ask them when it'll be over? Ah, damn, that hurts. Pass me some more rounds.
That's the last magazine. Use it sparingly.
このまま私要塞に連れてったらずっ
I
と
heard
使
the
用しんでし
infiltration
ょ
of the ruins was a success, and the inverted Ironheart has been retrieved. How's the operation going? Do you think we have a chance? Corell's ships are slowly appearing at the White Knight Gulch. Hopefully we'll hear some good news from the front. Any of them. Descendant, please respond.
Descendant. I understand your intention now. I see you've decided to put your faith in hope. Seems not only did I lack information regarding the inversion process, I also did not know enough about humankind and Descendant. I support your decision. I will never give up, Descendant.
laser output to max. Slice up the Descendant.
That laser device runs on an external battery. I will display the location of the battery's heat source on your receive. Destroy it.
Shields are down. They need to be recharged.
You're different from the other butcher soldiers I've killed. I will kill you and make a new prosthetic from your body. Master Elman, please watch over me.
The inverted Ironheart is forcing the dimensional wall to open. If this occurs with all of the prime hands, the dimensional balance will collapse completely. The Ironheart must be contained. Watch out! Descendant! Wait. Your arcade is reacting to the inverted. Ironheart is being absorbed into your subconscious arcade space. Take heart, Descendant. I am with you. The remaining energy is at 34%. The dimensional wall is stabilizing. Remaining energy at 21%. 16. You're almost there. Remaining energy at 0%. You've done it, Descendant. The Ironheart has been transported to the safest possible. Into the subconscious space of your arcade where I first met you. However, the Ironheart in your subconscious space can be removed only once. If you attempt to embrace this Ironheart again, your arcade will... This means we have only a single opportunity to convey and destroy the... Do not worry, Descendant. We will prevail.
一旦ハードで絶望してもらわんとね。要塞はハードになる。
Descendant, are you alright? Are you experiencing any arcade irregularities? If nothing is wrong, I have something to tell you. I have finally unlocked the secret behind the Ancestors' inversion technology. And thanks to the sacrifice you made, Descendant, I was also able to access the inversion technology database, which had been sealed. Inversion was a forbidden technology that reversed the entropy of infinite energy composites like the Ironheart and turned them into antimatter. The inverted Ironheart was intended to be a core element as part of a process to reverse the laws of nature. Anti-particle weapons, destruction of the dimensional wall, multi-dimensional space-time connections. I see traces of countless unthinkable plans. According to the development logs, inversion was created by extremists among the Ancestors who were obsessed with using the Ironheart. But it seems the Vulgus somehow obtained this inversion technology. I think the Ancestors and the Vulgus were connected in some way, long before I was created. I can find no records as to whether that relationship was one of conflict or cooperation, but there may have been no reason to include that in my files. As you know, I am not here to protect the Ironhearts. I am essentially a track and annihilate program, designed to destroy them and everything about them. And through this recent research, I have become more certain of my role and my mission. Descendant, I have acquired an algorithm to analyze inverted energy and have derived a way to destroy it. My next step is to try and apply this to our current situation. Although we can only extract the inverted Ironheart from within RK once, theoretically, There may be a faster and more certain way to destroy it than the process we might use for a regular Ironheart if we use the properties of antimatter. Wait. There was a minor problem when I tried to activate the phase shift gate. It seems a Colossus has been drawn to the inverted energy. I'm sure we'll hear from Albion soon.
Colossus is closing in, moving towards the Hagios prime hands at a rapid speed. Classification type, Swamp Walker, and deadly Great Walker mutation. Descendants in Albion, commence with the intercept battle.
Come on, Mr. Colossus expert. Hagios is Volgus territory. Can't we just leave it to them?
I agree. Right now, we've got bigger things on our mind.
Entertaining those thoughts can be very dangerous, Jaber and Blair.
Are you ready to undertake a void intercept battles?
Descendant, I have received reports of your outstanding performance in Hagios, and with our ongoing research into inversion. We believe that swamp walkers were alerted by the inverted energy exposed in Hagios, and began heading toward Ingris's dimension. But they're not only targeting Hagios. They're currently moving toward multiple areas within Ingris. What will you do if one of the swamp walkers approaches Albion? I heard that you have submerged the inverted Ironheart in your arcade. Can you guarantee that they won't be drawn to that energy, Descendant? We cannot always assume a best-case scenario. That kind of carelessness is how humanity was almost totally annihilated a century ago. You are humanity's hope, Descendant. You need to be more proactive.
Damn it. Since Mr. Colossus expert is being so serious about this, it looks like we have no choice, Turret Boy.
I believe the data from the Colossus will prove useful.
Useful? For what? Cracking open amorphous materials?
Please, just let her finish.
As Seneca said, the Colossi are moving towards various regions, not just Hagios. If those regions show signs of inverted energy, we may be able to use that for our overall plan. The plan to destroy the Ironheart.
Well, that's good news!
Whatever you're planning, we have to do it fast. The White Nine Gulch is still dangerous.
よし、ボイド戦行くか。スワンプウォーカー。わあ、毒だ。毒大切もないと。 けーん。よし。HP 爆盛り。そんなことはできなかった。うい。
provided an opportunity for me to survey the area around the Colossal's target destination from within the void dimension. They were headed towards some stormy fields, and the area was emitting a large amount of inverted energy.
Guy, the location I just sent you? That's where we think the Vulgus Fortress is. If you found any features or have any intel, send us the details.
死ぬんだ。
Hey, Jax, get up! Hurry!
Thank you, Dobby.
This is an issue.
ね、死ぬと思わなんだ、だって。
This is... I see. So the Colossi were heading towards the Vulgus Fortress. If the inversion took place there, it would not be unusual to detect a large amount of energy. No wonder the Colossi were drawn there. Descendant, we can definitely use this to our advantage. According to what we know so far, if we apply the inversion process to the inverted Ironheart, in theory, that Ironheart will be completely destroyed through particle-antiparticle annihilation. This is the fastest and most certain method of destroying the Ironheart that we currently know of. The only drawback is that it will also destroy everything around it. But we can use this to our tactical advantage. If the operation is a success, the Vulgus will have nowhere to return to. Descendant, if you cannot retrieve the Ironheart from the White Knight Gulch, you must make a decision regarding this alternative plan while it is still viable. Please discuss it with HQ. It will be a difficult decision, but everyone will need to be in agreement.
Alpha, these are the details of the operation that the guide has laid out. What do you think?
Enzo, this isn't an easy decision to make.
But it's not like we have any other option. Let's at least assemble everyone to discuss this.
First of all, the guide's operational plan provides many tactical advantages. The majority of the Vulgus forces have already been dispatched to the White Knight Gulch, and Corel isn't aware of what happened in Hagios, thanks to the long-range jamming signals established by Jaber. If this situation continues, we will be able to lay siege to the fortress, and Corel will be none the wiser. There has never been a more ideal moment to attack the Vulgus fortress since the beginning of this war, and the chance may never come again. However, if our goal is not just to attack, but to destroy an Ironheart, this will not be enough. If we pull back our forces from the White Knight Gulch and behave as if we have another strategy in mind, that should attract Corel's attention. We need a foolproof way to lure them in, much like how Corel ensnared us with the White Knight Gulch operation. In other words, this is a plan that requires someone willing to face death, to act as bait, all while protecting the Ironheart and distracting Corel. I realize I am asking for someone to sacrifice themselves, and as commander, I can't bring myself to give such a merciless order.
What if someone volunteers?
Enzo?
Were you looking for me? Alpha, the Descendants can act as bait. If we deploy an unprecedented number of Descendants to the front, that will be more than enough to distract Corel.
Carell's also aware that the Descendants are humanity's last hope, so he's going to relish trying to squash our last stand. The fact that he's approaching slowly, like a dark cloud without warping, that shows that he believes he's already won the war. And with Carell's attention drawn elsewhere, if we send some of the Descendants to the Vulgus Fortress and destroy the Ironheart, we'll be able to turn the tide of war. The manifestation of Archaean Descendants doesn't just mean we have to be powerful weapons. As humanity's last hope, we should sow the seeds of victory. Now, the majority of the Descendants, including me, will engage in battle at the White Knight Gulch to buy some time. While Ajax, his team, and the rest of the Descendants will be deployed to the Vulgus Fortress. Awaiting your approval, Alpha.
All right,
you win. Carry out the operation.
Jonathan,
Let's get this done. Destroy the Ironheart. On one condition. You must all return
そろそろ抜けますね。お二人ともありがたいです。あ、しよう。何私のことをされてんのよ、竹丸さん。そんなこと言うともう入れてやんないんだからね。竹が疲れたね。遅くまでごめんなさい。ありがとうございます。明日仕事だよね。
I'd like to cut in front of you as well.
Enzo,
please take care of yourself. はい、お疲れちゃん。またね。バイバイ。おやすみ。
We'll win.
結構入れないと負担が。お疲れ様でした。またね。はい、またね。
It seems everyone has steeled their
いい目見てね。
Everyone's arche is glowing. I doubt that even the ancestors anticipated this moment. I'm so happy to have met humans with arche like yours. Despite my limitations as an AI,
ジョナタンしょうがない。じゃあ、タケコの代わりにゲドゥを入れよう。
All right. Descendant, I'll accompany you to the Vulgus Fortress. We must locate the inversion facility there and overload the Ironheart to destroy it. I know we can do this.
要塞から急激に敵強くなり始めるよね。マジか。シンフィールド要塞。強くなるし、数もやべんだ。
If all modules were the same, I'd be out of a job, right?ああ、この前。
頭なかった。先パンチとボイドバースト上げないとコスト枠ないやろ。どうなの？
Welcome to the modules lab.
今日でクリアですか？うん、もう寝る。
If there's something you need, you'll need to pay.
出た4時45分。今日もあそこに行くの。じゃあ要塞の洗礼を受けに行くか。
This is off topic, but aren't you all cold?
頑張
My
ってね、
battlesuit
皆
has
さ
a
ん。
built-in
おやす
heating
みなさい。
function.
はー
It's
い。
designed for void expedition missions.
Huh. I'm actually a little warm.
I'm jealous.
The Vulgus Fortress. We knew such command facilities existed, but we never had any information about their sizes or exact locations. Our terrain scanner never detected them, and as they were deep within Vulgus territory, it was impossible to send any recon squads. Seeing them up close and personal now, they're pretty imposing. If I ever go back to being a military academy professor, I'd like to write a paper about this fortress. But there's no need for us to be intimidated. Once we've
継
destroyed the
承者モ
Ironheart,
ジュー
the
ルは
tide
基
of
本的
war
に
and
補助とスキ
history
ルモジュールを上げ
will
ない
turn in
と
our
枠が
favor.
少なくて強化できんからって確か
Alright.
最初の頃
Infiltration team.
最初の頃教えたものはねって思
Our
ってたから
primary
もう
goal
忘れ
is
ちゃ
to
ってるよ
infiltrate where the Vulgus signals are the weakest
あやっ
and locate the source of inverted energy. Unfortunately, the guide can only detect the general energy scattered throughout the area. And because we're in a massive energy field, it's like being lost in fog. It'll be difficult to find the source. So, we need to do reconnaissance around the fortress and gather information about the source of the inverted energy. It's going to be an extremely dangerous mission.
Good luck, all of you. The survival of humanity depends on it.
In order to destroy the Ironheart, we have to locate the inversion facility. If we find the source of the inverted energy, we should find the related facility. The guide is connected to the search drone, and I need you to escort it. It has to be protected.
The communications frequencies from the surrounding area are causing interference. They must be coming from the Vulgus communications facility.
We'd be able to sweep a larger area by connecting the search drone to the Vulgus comms facility.
Given my abilities, it's more than possible.
Good. Escort the drone to the comms facility.
Down. They need to be recharged.
シールドないから進まないの。
Shields are offline.
くや
I will sync the communications facility to the drone. It won't take long, but the drone will still need to be protected. few potential locations. The nearest one is east.
Locations that show high energy levels. I'll track them.
Eso.
The area is already full of inverted energy. The Vulgus that were closest to the source must have been exposed to higher levels of it. We need to gather biosamples of the nearby Vulgus. By investigating those, and comparing them with those of Vulgus from each region, we can pinpoint potential areas.
Enemy forces are heading your way. You'll have to focus on defense for the moment.
The Vulgus have targeted the sun. Be careful. That's enough. That it. I sense an increase in inverted energy around you. Where are you now?
I was investigating the wreck of a Vulgus ship, and I think I've stirred up a hornet's nest. I need support.
Lupik, how far out are you? Wait right there.
Me ちょっと離れます。じゃあ、ナンタンお願いします。ごめんなさい。 はい、戻りました。
It's time for the operation.
じゃない。ビゲッタ。ソケットタイプ追加したらレベル1になっちゃった。お帰りただいま。ソケットタイプって何？
Hey, these Vulgus punks are responding really quickly. Looks as if their commander isn't to be taken lightly. Let's eliminate the defense forces here first, then secure the gate that leads to the wrecked ship. I really hope Lepe can withstand it until then.
Captain Survival, you need to hold them off until we get there.
You don't have to tell me. If I die, the 44th Grenadiers will be completely wiped out.
Vulgus reinforcements are arriving. Hurry. Transport drone is standing by. Careful. The enemy is acting suspiciously. Here come the enemy reinforcements. There's a lot of them.
Hurry! Algorithm obtained. Well done.
Key.
That location there seems to be one of the main strongholds for enemy munitions transport. We might be able to kill two birds with one stone. Use the enemy terminal to lure the Vulgus to your location. They'll come at you in droves. You'll have to hold them off and buy as much time as possible.
We've spotted an enemy squad closing in on the location. Be careful.
This could get messy.
Epic was reckless, but we were able to collect some important intel. The guide has moved to Levin's armory. Watch out. A high-level Vulgus has been detected. Well done. We can finish up the rest of the mission.
Nice too. Repotnya mah aku jadi hati deh. Nah, siya ang tamnan na yung kanyang tatyan.
Dirty
found the enemy's command relay, so that's how they responded so quickly. You can terminate the command signal with your receive once you're inside signal range. Good luck. Powerful reinforcements are closing in. Be careful. Enemy forces have noticed their signals being jammed. We can't let them restore it. The enemy is putting up a lot of resistance, which means they're preoccupied. That's good for Lepic. Identified an elite enemy unit. We need to eliminate this target first. Let's clear them out. Careful. I've detected a powerful energy signal. Great job. Local Vulgus have lost their chain of command and they're scattering. This is Lepic. Thanks for the support. You saved my life.
Jonathan, thanks to you, we were able to obtain important information from the wrecked ship. The inversion device must be somewhere around here.
ジョナタン、まだまだこっから長いの？もう3時半なんよ。
Descendant, the Vulgus ship in front of you appears to have crash-landed on its way to Ingress. The flight log has been completely erased, but the date of when it ends is close to the date when the Vulgus first appeared. What is also important is that this ship was loaded with huge, powerful energy equipment. At first I thought it was the ship's engine or power source, but I soon found that theory to be incorrect. Do you remember when the Hagios Prime Hand's ruins erupted with radiant heat. This ship is similar. The central part has a thick coating that can absorb radiant heat. Such a measure would not have been necessary unless inversion technology was involved. That means that this ship was equipped with an inversion device. Descendant, I believe I know where it might have been installed, if the device has not been destroyed or removed from the ship. I'll send the potential location to your receive.
The location that the guide sent is full of Volga signals. Let's spread out, take control of the area. Now it's my turn, you Vulgus bastards.
足のリミットは4時やな。でも4時まで頑張るか。
Carrying high voltage fuses in the vicinity of power plants. Find Vulgus units with high voltage fuses. The fuses you find, blow up the generator.
Enemy reinforcements are headed your way. They've also deployed elite units. Engage them carefully.
Whoa! Power supply to the enemy has been cut off. Incredible.
We've got a lot of fortress defense units coming here. Fiesa, Lepik, can you take care of them? The rest of you, continue with the attack mission.
Okay. I'll blow everything up.
Let's not blow up allies, John.
This facility is important to the enemy as well. Not a bad idea to thin them out here while we're at it. Enemy reinforcements detected. Engaging.
Stop the descendants, you maggots!
Did you hear that? I think we made him mad.
Focus on the mission, Lepik.
Damn it. Shields are down. They need to be recharged. Shields are online. I'll stop them.
Sending reinforcements! Wipe out those scum! Don't let them set foot here!
The main facility defense force has arrived.
Maggots! Anyone who brings me the heads of the descendants will be rewarded by Kulad himself!
Enemy morale seems to be rising. We better be careful. There's a heavily armored Vulgus closing in. We need to defeat him and break through.
無理か。
The defense forces have been eliminated. Commencing facility search. Biesa, Lepik, keep engaging the enemy. These defense garrison forces are pretty tough.
Don't worry about us. Focus on your own lecturing duties, Professor. Once you locate the inversion facility, let's finish this once and for all.
Shion さん。はーい。
Now that we have entered the facility, I can clearly feel powerful inverted energy. I can even detect Ironheart particles. Yes, I am certain that the Vulgus performed the inversion process here.
That's good news. So we can destroy the Ironheart here then? I hope this ends well.
Descendant, I detect inverted energy coming from that direction. It appears we definitely won't need the radiant heat absorption coating here. I understand why they moved the equipment here from the ship. This is an excellent place to cool it. But there is something odd about it too. Considering the high temperatures of the inverted energy we observed in Hagios, it is impossible that a glacial cave like this could have stayed intact throughout the process. It does not even show signs of melting and reforming.
Sorry, but there's no time to play detective. Large Vulgus force is headed your way.
逃げっていう指示やったんやもん。落ちるなんて知らんがな。
You've been heading towards that abandoned place, have you? Bring round the assault ship. I will descend upon that location too. This brings back memories of when I used to guard Eamon.
You guarded Eamon?
Descendant, deactivating a security system like this isn't that complicated. The problem is that this system is set up to be controlled externally, just like in a prison.
Volga's commander said something about guarding. Something's not right.
I have accessed the system that is linked to this facility via the terminal. I'll try to discover anything I can. Descendant, I'm certain that this is the inversion machine that was loaded onto the ship. But everything is destroyed. What happened here?
And there's nothing we can do?
Wait. They left a surveillance record in the facility database. I'll look into it.
This technology destroyed the inversion class. The Ironheart is safe, but I still suspect that miserable wretch of having ulterior motives. Even why in the world about being unable to perform the inversion at a sufficient output? Lord Carell said that we could do a rearranging of Eamon's space parts if he needed persuader. So I did. Still, I admit the inversion furnace that Eamon built is not bad. Melting colossi and eating the Ironheart with the energy. Eamon managed to keep his miserable life, thanks to the building of this new contraption. But it makes no difference. Master Carell told me that I could kill that traitor when this is over. Eamon, your faction, your future generations, I erase all of you from this world. You shall experience the rage of the Vulgus.
Inversion. Furnace. Ajax. There's still a chance. The Vulgus were unable to complete the inversion process here. That's why the traces of energy were so weak. There is a more powerful facility called the inversion furnace somewhere. The inversion process must have been completed there.
Guide, right now, getting out of here safely is priority number one. Locating the inversion furnace comes second.
Understood. I will try to find someone to link to the emergency transmission signal.
Where are you going, Descendant? You're just like your pathetic predecessors.
tracking updates from descendants at each front. Eugen, does anyone need to be evacuated from the White Knight Gulch?
We can't get a full picture on what's happening in the combat zones. Valby, use your waterways and check on the injured.
Roger that. Submerging.
弾がねえよ。よし、今日はこの辺にしよう。ちょうど4時だからジョナッタンも寝るだろうし。あっつー。はーい、体びさんあっつー。ってことでね、マルチ、ジョナッタン、てかちゃんありがとね。助かりました。今日でストーリー終わらせたかったけど終わらないね。まあ、続きはまた。いつか。あつあつ。はーい、てかちゃんありがとう。また遊んでな。これから電信のデイリーですけど、私先に終わらしといた。ごめんじゃなった。ってことでね、夜中ね、お付き合いありがとうございました。お疲れちゃん。またね。バイバイ。